Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening. It's Mr. Daryl Johnson.
Good evening, welcome along to Dazzle's Football Stand, everyone. It is the 2025 Emirates FA Cup second round draw tonight. And tonight we have 40 teams that have all qualified. Well, 39 teams that have qualified. The 40th game is yet to be played. 40 teams will feature in the draw tonight. We'll give you a run through of the 40 teams in a short while. But first, welcome along to Matt and Sam Pinder and everyone else. Thanks very much for joining us. Don't forget, of course, to stay tuned after the draw. We will be changing the thumbnail, the graphic, blah, 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 to this for Tamworth versus Leyton Orient. But we've got the draw first to come. Taking place at the Lambs Stadium, which is the home of the Lambs, home of Tamworth. Tamworth have caused a few shocks in the past, remember, so can they cause another shock tonight? We'll find out in due course. If you see me looking at my phone a lot, is I'm currently multitasking at the same time. I'm trying to sort out the two teams' lineups, trying to sort out the lineups at the moment for both of the teams prior to the actual game, because obviously we'll be doing the live watchalong for that game as well when Tamworth take on Leyton Orient of League One, a team who lost out on promotion last year. Whether they'll be able to do it this year, I don't know. Or will they be able to advance into round 2? Bobby Savage is there by the looks of it, and his team just fell short, unfortunately, against Luton Town. I mean, I was rooting for them to turn it around. I was hoping they'd manage it, but unfortunately for them, Luton found a way towards the end of the game and got themselves just over the line. So if you are new to the channel, thank you very much for joining us. My name is Daryl Johnson. Great to have your company today. Looking forward to what should be hopefully another decent game, and hopefully a shock. Obviously, if anyone's a Leyton Orient fan, apologies. But obviously, as a neutral, I'd like to see another shock or two. I'd like to see another shock in this competition. The magic of the FA Cup, loads of people want to see surprises in these competitions. So it'd be great to see another surprise, but I don't know if I see it. To be fair, I do have a feeling with the team that Leyton Orient have and the squad that are actually starting out, I do think they'll advance, but I don't see it being one-sided. I hope it's not one-sided anyway, because it'll make it a bit boring for the neutral. Anyways, why would anyone root for Robbie Savage? I just wanted to see a surprise at the end of the day. I wanted to see a surprise. It would have been quite good if League One Luton had been knocked out by a National League side. And I know obviously that some people hate Robbie Savage, a lot of people hate Forest Green Rovers because they're a vegan club. But at the end of the day, it would have been amazing to see, the comeback complete and they win 4-3. It would have been nice, but there's what it is. They just fell short at the end. But I tell you what, I think those Forest Green fans will have been proud of the team's efforts. I'm not sure they'll have been proud about the first half, because they weren't exactly great first half. But yeah, they were a bit unlucky in the end. But it seemed like a decent match, actually, on Friday. We had a decent game yesterday. And obviously Shrewsbury advanced to the FA Cup second round. Pretty much comprehensively, really. 3-1. But credit where credit's due. South Shields gave it a go, but to be quite honest, a lot of the time they were just they just kept on relying on crosses all the time. They were just trying to cross it in too often, and that's what screwed them up, to be fair. Because I think had they actually played a different style of play and not just tried to cross it in all the time, then I think they might have got something from it. Shrewsbury got the penalty, and then from there they just clicked into gear. And Anthony Scully, by the way, was excellent. He was excellent, but also that Caballé was excellent as well for. He was excellent as well for Shrewsbury. So it was a shame for South Shields to get knocked out, but at the end of the day, I don't think anyone can really complain. The better side definitely won that game. So we have 40 teams taking part or in this draw. It is not on the BBC because TNT now have the rights for the draw. Well, TNT now have the rights to do more of the games. TNT are doing literally. They've done a lot of the FA Cup games now, so BBC are slowly losing the FA Cup rights. I think they're only doing the occasional game. So nowadays it's all TNT for the. It's all TNT nowadays for the bloody FA Cup, which is a shame because I used to enjoy it on the BBC. No adverts, but now TNT are just like, oh, we'll have the rights, So I don't know, but they're the ones that have been doing the draws lately. Actually, they did the first round draw on here as well, and they're doing the second round draw. So it looks like TNT are doing all the draws at the moment, with Sky Sports doing all the Carabao Cup ones. So it doesn't look like ITV and BBC are doing any of the cup draws anymore, which is a shame. No, can't be helped. So, do us a favour, everyone drops a like on stream. Got quite a few people in stream. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. I say I am currently multitasking. Everybody chanted the football. If you hate the FA, stand up. Well, I'm sitting down mainly because I've got a table right in front of me. I'd have to move the table to stand up, and that would obviously that would cause all the bloody. This would cause all this on the bloody screen. So I don't think people want to get dizzy tonight. So yeah, there you go. I'm just currently keeping an eye on the lineups, just trying to sort out the Leyton Orient team at the moment. So you'll have to bear with me. That's a surprise. They're not starting their number one keeper. So yeah, I'm currently just sorting out the lineups at the same time on Photoshop. So if you see me typing or whatever, or you see me not looking at the comments that often, then I apologise. But that's I'm trying to get this done at the same time. It's the only problem when you have the FA Cup draw before the game. If it was after the game, it'd been perfectly fine. And there's the fireworks. Thought you'd be pleased. Who else is on that bench? Right. What I'll do is I'll finish getting the Leyton Orient XI and substitute sorted, and then we'll get focused mainly on this, and I can focus on the Tamworth one. Because what we'll do is, once the draw's done, we'll put the end screen on, and then I'll change the the fireworks have been going off the last week or so, and then what we'll probably do is change the title, change the thumbnail, change the overlay back to the Tamworth one. We'll go on to the starting screen, and then. Yeah, and while that's happening, I'll sort out the Tamworth team. So it's all going to be a little bit rushed, I'm afraid. So I do apologise in advance. Who am I looking for here? Chinadu. Who? I can't seem to find his name. There isn't a player called Chinadu, according to flashcards. Okay, I'm confused by that.
Was that your chat?
So the sick Obiero. Yeah. Puzzled. I'm puzzled. According to flashcards, there isn't a player called Chinadu in that. Apparently there isn't a player called Chinadu at Leyton Orient, if anyone can work out who it is. Puzzled. The draw should be starting within the next couple of minutes, actually. It's supposed to be starting around 7:15. So once that gets underway, then we can just focus on that. So we'll look forward to seeing who gets who in the draw. Jack Millhouse. Oh. I've done this in the wrong They've done the subs they haven't done the subs in bloody number order, dickheads. I hate it when teams do that. Well, Flash Scores actually finally put the lineups on there, though. Nope. Oh my god. Let me have a look at the EFL trophy and see if... there he is. Philip Chinadu, number 34. There we go. How are you spelling Philip, though? Is it 2 L's? Yeah, sorry about this. I do need to get this done as soon as possible, really. Philip Chinadu, apparently it is. Here we go. Right, I'll have to pause there because it's time now for the draw. And these are the 40 teams taking part in the draw. 11 of them are from non-league. That is the 5th tier downwards. Ball number 1, Western Supermare. Number 2, Salford. 3, Luton. 4, Accrington. 5, MK Dons. 6, Stockport. 7, Wigan. 8, Newport. 9, Cheltenham. 10, Barnsley. 11, Carlisle. 12, Bristol Rovers. 13, Peterborough. 14, Oldham. 15, Doncaster. 16 is the game tonight, Tamworth or Leyton Orient. 17, Chesterfield. 18, Bournemouth. 19, Sutton. 20, Bolton. 21, Chelmsford. 22, Barrow. 23, Wickham. 24, Exeter. 25, Slough. 26, Wealdstone. 27, Swindon. 28, Grimsby. 29, Buxton. 30, Burton. 31, Brackley. 32, Blackpool. 33, Cambridge. 34, Gateshead. 35, Mansfield. 36, Macclesfield. 37, Shrewsbury. 38, Fleetwood. 39, Port Vale. And number 40, Walsall. So, got plenty of people in the chat. Here we go. Welcome if you just joined us. Drop us a like. And here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 20 ties to draw. And we're going to start off the first number in the second round draw. It's number 25, Slough Town.
Where's it?
Down south. Slough Town are at home. Yeah. They're at home to number 36, Macclesfield. That is an all non-league tie. Number 28, Grimsby Town of the EFL. Take on number 26, non-league, Wealdstone. Good tie for Wealdstone. Slow down, fucking hell. Number 19 is Sutton. Sutton United. Sutton United are at home to Shrewsbury Town, who've just knocked out South Shields yesterday afternoon. Number 27 is Swindon Town of League 2, doing well at the moment. And they will take on number 20, Bolton Wanderers. Number 21 is Chelmsford City, knocked out Braintree by 4-1 on Saturday afternoon. And who are they at home to? Number 1, Western Supermare. Where is Chelmsford? They're in Essex, Chelmsford, so journey to Essex for them. Borough's in third round. Peterborough United are at home to Barnsley. That's, I believe, an all-League One clash. Number 18 is Boreham Wood, the ground that Arsenal women's play at normally. And Boreham Wood are at home to Newport County, so the non-league side against the League 2 side from South Wales. Milton Keynes Dons, MK Dons, the next team out. Who would they be playing against? Oh, they're playing number 14, Oldham Athletic. That's a tough tie for Oldham, that is, because MK Dons are not a bad side. Number 7 is Wigan Athletic, where you get fake hair from. Wigan. And they're at home to the two little ducks, Barrow, 22. Don't like FA Cup games being on TNT. Yeah, well, they've got the rights now. Wigan against Barrow. Oh, hang on, that might be a long... sort of... They're not too far from each other. Fleetwood Town are at home to Luton. Ooh, Fleetwood at home to Luton. That'll be an interesting tie. Salford City are against number 16, Tamworth or Leyton Orient. That's got a massive cheer in that. Got a massive cheer in that clubhouse. Tamworth hosting Leyton Orient later on tonight, remember? So the winner plays Salford. Who are they? Accrington Stanley, number 4. Take on number 35, Mansfield Town. Arsenal letting over 30k, that's decent. Stockport County will be at home to Cambridge United. Please give Gateshead a home time and I might be able to go to it. Brackley Town, non-league side, are at home to number 30, Burton Albion of League 1. Brackley at home to Burton of League 1.
That got a few boos.
They're in Tamworth, that's why. Midland derby. Woo! Hello! Blackpool versus Carlisle United. That's a great tie for Carlisle. Gateshead at home. Lovely. I might be able to go to this. Who've they got? Walsall. Bye. If I can get tickets for the Walsall end, happy days. Gateshead versus Walsall. Ta-da, Gateshead. Hopefully I'll be able to go to that. Exeter City are at home to 23 Wickham. That would have been the Devon derby. Honestly, Wickham have just beaten Plymouth. They would have had Exeter in the second round again. They would have had Exeter. They'd have had the derby again. Cheltenham Town are at home to the Watermakers Buxton. Good time for Buxton up. Chesterfield, it's all EFL clubs left now. Chesterfield at home to Doncaster Rovers. That is a team based in like East Midlands against a team from South Yorkshire. It's not too far. They play each other in the league, the Exeter Plymouth. Yeah, but it would have been another derby. Port Vale will be at home to Bristol Rovers. Well, bloody hell. They didn't go slow on that. Well, that's the draw done very quickly. That's the draw done very quickly. So the ties will be played across the 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th of December. Well, I suppose if I... Well... Oh, brilliant. Right. So Jack doesn't know if he's going to be able to afford to go to Hartlepool now. Now you tell me. Ugh. Well, let's hope you're wrong then. Honestly, Jack can never afford... He can never afford to come up north. Honestly, it's fucking crazy, isn't it? Oh.
Big bet doesn't need to come in.
No, Jack's not a better. That's Liam. Liam's fine for it. Right, well, the 6th I was looking at doing Newcastle versus Burnley, but if I can't get tickets for that, then I'll go to Gateshead. 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th, these are the ties in total, ladies and gentlemen. We have got Slough Town versus Macclesfield, Grimsby Town versus Wealdstone, Sutton United versus Shrewsbury, Swindon Town versus Bolton, Chelmsford City versus Weston-super-Mare, Peterborough United against Barnsley, Bournemouth versus Newport County, MK Dons against Oldham Athletic, Wigan Athletic against Barrow, Fleetwood Town against Luton, Salford City versus Tamworth or Leyton Orient. I'll just quickly let us know. Well, let me know a bit later in advance. I haven't got my ticket sorted yet. Also, by the way, had you actually beaten Wickham, you'd have had Exeter. Just thought I'd tell the Plymouth lads that.
And the boys hate Exeter.
Oh, name one Plymouth fan that does like Exeter.
I'm surprised they let you bloody stream that game.
You know, Jack wanted me to stream it on his channel. I said, mate, if I'm streaming it on my own channel, mate. No. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, do stay tuned. We do have the watch-along for Tamworth against Leyton Orient. So the winner obviously will play Salford City away. We got Accrington at home to Mansfield, Stockport against Cambridge, Brackley Town against Burton, Blackpool against Carlisle, great tie for Carlisle that is, Gateshead against Walsall, Exeter at home to Wickham, Cheltenham versus Buxton, Chesterfield versus Doncaster, and Port Vale against Bristol Rovers. Those are the 20 ties done and dusted. No, it wouldn't have been. No, it wouldn't have been, actually, because the ball numbers were confirmed on Friday night for some reason. So the ball numbers that I saw on Friday night were the correct numbers. So the ball number wouldn't have been changed. So, if you are leaving us, thanks very much indeed. Everyone else, stay there, because in a couple of minutes I'll be back on the camera for Tamworth versus Leyton Orient. I need to finish sorting out those lineups, so I'll be back with you in about 10 minutes.
afraid of the dark? Are you scared?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening. It's Mr. Darryl Johnson.
Hello and welcome to anyone that's just joining us for today's game as Tamworth take on Leyton Orient in the Emirates FA Cup first round. The winner will be playing Salford City away from home in round 2. Having a bit of a problem at the minute. I've managed to get the Leyton Orient teams done. Tamworth have not put their team out on Twitter, and the lineup's not coming up on flash scores or football web pages, so I've got no way of finding out what the Tamworth lineup is, which is brilliant. I wouldn't care. It was 5 for South Shields. I don't know why this has happened, but this is this is not great news because it means I can't do the lineups properly. I don't know why Tamworth haven't actually put their lineup out on Twitter. Like, they should have put out their lineup out by now on Twitter, and they haven't done it. So, yes, very frustrating, really is. But it is what it is. Hopefully, oh my God, they've just released the lineups now. Oh my God, they've just released their lineup now. Why have they released it this fucking late? Spenny fan Chris, you've seen some goals in your last 3 vids, mate. You're telling me, aren't you? You're telling me. I know. 18 goals in the last 2. 18 goals in the last 2 neutral vlogs. So yeah, that's brilliant. Thank you very much indeed for joining us, everyone. Hope you all well. Well, if you did miss the FA Cup draw, the winner of this game will be travelling to Salford City, which we know will be a really good tie for certainly the likes of Tamworth. If Tamworth get past Leyton Orient today, that would be an outstanding tie for them against an EFL side. Now I can type in their fucking lineup now. Brilliant. 10 goals from Spenny Moore against Murphy. Yep, and then Heaven scored 8 against Warrington, which was quite something. So yeah, that was it's weird, you look I looked at bloody Heaven's last couple of games. They were unbeaten at home in 6, but their last home game they only scored 3. They conceded 3, and then this time they scored 8, against a team that was only 1 point below them. So I was really surprised. I was really surprised at how bad. I was really surprised at how bad the bloody Warrington side actually were, because I know they've had troubles this season. They haven't been doing too well, but honestly, they were just, quite simply, they were abysmal. Warrington have been struggling since they got relegated from the North. They were just abysmal. Genuinely, they were absolutely abysmal. Right, so ignore me at the moment. I'm trying to type in the... I'm trying to type up the... Trying to type up the bloody Tamworth lineup now. Now that they've finally announced it. I don't know why they've released it at 7 o'clock when the match is at 7:30. I think they forgot what time the kickoff was. But I can now type these up at last. So this might just take me a bit of time. I spent the last 10 minutes waiting for them to release them, and I thought, I'm just gonna have to go on the this stream, aren't I? And when they do put them up, I'll have to just type them in. It's not ideal, I know, because it means I can't look at the comments for a while I'm sorting this out. Welcome to Caribbean, welcome to Richard. Thank you to those that have joined us throughout the draw, by the way. 870 at the moment, and we've just finished the draw and gone on to the game now. So that's already a perfect start, so thank you very much for joining us for that. What are you doing for Bonfire Night? A game that should be full of fireworks and full of goals, hopefully. Ajax versus Galatasaray in the Champions League. A game between two good sides and two big sides. The biggest side in Holland against the biggest side in Turkey. So that should be a very tasty affair indeed. So look forward to that. Who's this? 10. I might get this done before kick-off. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get this because I don't know any of these players because I haven't watched Tamworth. These are from the National League North, remember? So the National League North side against a team in League One. So it's going to be a tough ask for them. But, you know, I don't see why they can't. I don't see why they can't potentially do it. Don't forget, by the way, that they this is a Tamworth side. This Tamworth side, by the way, faced a very good side. They faced Tottenham Hotspurs last season in the cup when they got to like the 4th round, I think it was, and then they got a reality check off them. But you know, what was your shock of the FA Cup first round? It's got to be Gateshead. I think it had to be Gateshead against Wimbledon. You know, I mean, Wimbledon's not the easiest place to go, certainly for a lower league side. Actually, National League, not North. Yes, sorry, no, they're in the National League. Yeah, apologies. Yeah, thanks for correcting me. Oh. There's that many teams that have been saying no from National League North, National League, etc. I'm probably sometimes getting them mixed up. Well, thanks for letting me know that. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I've got that a bit wrong, but never mind. Oh well. Anyways, we carry on as we do. I will carry on when I can find this bloody number. Oh, they've got a Spanish player in their team. Don't see many Spanish players in non-league. It's got to be said. Good old match of the day, that is. Anyone who watches Match of the Day will know that tune. Right, that's their starting 11, is it? Yes, so that's their starting 11 done. Right, at last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No news on the. I have no idea who the captain is. Yep, never mind. Right, you're gonna hear a noise in a second, everyone. So just bear with. It's just while I'm saving the screens. So that's what I'm trying to save the bloody screen on Photoshop. Not a million miles, so no worry. No, have you got your own brew? Yes, because I have got it down there, but I won't open it until the game's already underway. I'll wait till the game's underway before we do all that. So then, Tamworth against Leyton Orient. Two teams that, I mean, Tamworth haven't had a bad season, to be fair. Obviously in the National League. National League's not an easy competition. They've actually done quite well in the National League, to be fair. So far, they're at the moment, when it loads, at the moment they are 9th in the table. They've had a decent run of form, and then obviously they lost their last home game to Boston United. But apart from that, they've had a decent season, Tamworth, in the playoff push at the moment. And there's only 9 points separating 1st and 8th, by the way, which is interesting. Long throw specialists, Tamworth. Yes, I've heard they're well known for their long throws as well. So that's going to be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see how Leyton Orient deal with their long throws. In League One for Leyton Orient this season, they haven't had the best of seasons so far. It's not been the best season. Been a little bit inconsistent. Win, lose, lose, lose. So they've, win, lose, win. So they've been a little bit inconsistent this season. So Tamworth obviously will go in as the underdogs, but I fancy Tamworth to potentially cause an upset. I think they might cause an upset. Would be amazing if they did, and I would. I'd be over the moon if they did. You know, we like to see upsets. That's the good thing about the FA Cup. Everyone likes to see a cup upset. But whether we do, I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. I just need to type in the subs and then I'll be sorted. Are they not playing the subkeeper? Okay. Surely they're playing a subkeeper. I'll see if I can find out who the subkeeper is. Well, it must be, because... Yeah, he must be playing the subkeeper. The only subkeeper I can find in here is Leon Phillips, not Price. So I'll sort that out. In the meantime, while I'm doing this, make sure you drop us a like on the stream. Thank you those that have joined us, by the way. Looking forward to some more... some more FA Cup football featuring another non-league side. We did South Shields yesterday. They didn't do too bad, but they did come up against a better side, unfortunately for them. But what's everyone's thoughts for tonight? Who do you think's going to win? Do you think they'll win? Actually, while I'm asking that, let me do the poll. I haven't done the poll, actually. That's while I'm at it. Yeah, sorry, I'm rather unorganised at the moment, thanks to obviously the draw being before, and then obviously fucking Tamworth being dickheads, not releasing their lineup until 7 o'clock instead of 6:30, which they would normally release it an hour before, but they released it half an hour before kickoff, which is no good for me if you're Darryl and you're trying to type in the bloody lineup. So that really doesn't help me at all. Cullinan Liebert, who the hell's he? Alright, that's the guy then, so never heard of him before. Jordan. I won't be a moment. Get involved in the live poll in the meantime, and I should have this done fairly shortly. Just got a couple more names to type in on the subs, and then that'll be done. And the reason I'm looking, by the way, if anyone's wondering why I'm looking down a lot, is because I've got the players' numbers on my phone. I'm using flashcards for the numbers and the names, and trying to work out who's also playing. So, where is he? Right. So, at least these have got the players in number order. Bloody hell, Dylan De Silva's from Sri Lanka. He must be. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but he must be the first Sri Lankan player to play in the FA Cup, because I don't think I've ever seen a player from Sri Lanka feature in this competition. Turn volume up, got speakers on full, just hear you. It's because I'm talking quietly, mate. Also, my mic is on full. Although sometimes the volume does actually change on the laptop settings. Move it up to that. Is that better? Yeah, that should be fine now. Good. When I talk louder, you can definitely hear me, but when I'm trying to concentrate on something and I'm talking quietly, you don't hear me that often. You won't hear me very much if I'm talking. A lot of the times I sort of mutter to myself, actually. So just still... So, no, yeah, thanks very much. Ponticelli, who the fuck is this? I haven't heard of half of these names. It's got to be said. Right, so... Well done. Ponticelli. Ah, this is helpful. This is really helpful. Two of the players that are in their team don't come up on flashcards. Let me have a look, see if I can find them on the previous game. Oh no, my phone's gonna die. It was plugged in. It didn't charge much, so that's not ideal. See if I can find out who the other guy is. No. Oh, finally, lineups have come out on flash scores. Bit late. Daniel Creaney, no idea on what number he is. That's really helpful. So Daniel Creaney. And the goalkeeper isn't even on the thing, right? Oh my God. No, the player. The player for them. Detailed squad. Right, here we go. Now I find something. Sorry about all this, but you can blame them. They didn't bloody release the team until literally they didn't release it until oh no.
The lead not working now.
Oh, it's something. What? Oh, you know, it could actually be the part that I've got it in. Yeah, sometimes it's the part. Honestly, sometimes the part's a pain in the backside. This is. I done it in under 20 minutes. You got plenty of time. Yes, it doesn't help when some of the players that are in the game today don't actually come up on their team list. So I can't find anything about the players that are actually in their team. Their goalkeeper, their sub goalkeeper, that's called Price, doesn't even come up. Is that him? No. He's too old. Oh. I'll have to try and work. I'll have to have a look when it comes up. In the meantime, I'll try and sort out the subs screen shortly. I wouldn't care. At this point, I won't be able to put the bloody subs on. I'm just gonna have to put them without numbers. The goalkeeper's Price, but we don't know what his bloody first name is. Why have they done that? So they're playing a goalie that doesn't even have a bloody name according to this. There's no name. He must be a youngster, surely. Like, or maybe he's just brought in on emergency loan or something, but there's no news on what number Daniel Creaney is. He's only... It looks like he's just joined from Solihull Moors. He's just joined them from Solihull Moors by the looks of it, actually. So has he not been given an official number yet? So Creaney was number 9 for Solihull. He won't be number 9 for these. Creaney and Price. Oh, it's confusing. Daniel Creaney, Tamworth. Let's have a look here. Oh. Loan signing of... So they bought him on loan. Oh, well, anyway, it doesn't make a difference. I've got the bloody... do the Leyton Orient team anyway. Creaney striker, ex-Tamworth. Yeah, well... Apparently he's just joined from Solihull Moors. So he was at Solihull Moors. Unless he's come back to them, but I can't find out what number he is or what number all the other ones are. Anyways, the players are coming out. So here we go. It's match time. Tamworth versus Leyton Orient in the Emirates FA Cup First round. And a sold out Lamb Stadium. Not a very big ground, but it's suitable for the fifth tier. Holds about what, 4,000 I think it is. Went to Moser, now loaned back. Right, fair enough then. Right, here we go. Now let me. Thank you. That's what number he is. So. Right, and then what number's Creaney is that? Thank you. Save that. You're going to hear another ding, by the way, everyone. Right, at last. Oh, what a mess on it's been today. What a mess on. Right then, we're back. Mr. Goalkeeper, enjoy the match, Darrell. I'll catch you later. Watch Tamworth against Spurs, and Tom Tonks had a heck of a throw. Yeah, he's known for having a long throw, isn't he? So here we go then. It's match time. Let's have a look at the two teams in full. But first of all, the referees for today's game. Referee is Matt Corlett, assistant referees Harley Heffrington, and Steve Durnell for official Matthew Scholes. Right then, time for the two teams, starting with the visiting side, Leyton Orient.
And it's been snowing.
In goal number 33, Killian Cahill. Number 2, Thomas James. Number 5, Daniel Happe. Number 8, Idris El Mizuni. Number 10, Aaron Connolly. Number 14, Michael Craig. Number 17, Josh Karoma. Number 19, Omar Beckles. Number 22, Azim Abdullahi. Number 28, Sean Clare. And number 32, Dominic Ballard. Substitutes for Leyton Orient then. Goalkeeper number 1, Tommy Simkin. Number 3, Tayo Adaramola. Number 9, Alfie Lloyd. Number 20, Sonny Perkins. Number 21, Jack Moorhouse. Number 27, Dialan Jayasimi. Number 29, Sek Obiero. 34, Philip Chinedu. And number 38 is Wellens.
It's such a community club, this Tamworth. They really do look after their own, and he was a special guy around.
So, fair enough. The lineup for Tamworth. In goal, number 1, Jas Singh. Number 4, Tommy Tonks. Number 5, Kennedy Digier. Number 6, Alfie Bates. Number 8, Ben Milnes. Number 9, Emmanuelson Doku. Number 10, Bekwe Enoru. Number 11, Luke Fairlam. Number 14, Stephen Moles. Number 15, Kraku Donkor. And number 26, Hayden Hollis. Now we will do the subs once we have joined in the Remembrance Silence. Oh no, is it the Remembrance Silence? Oh no, it's actually it's a minute applause for. I'm not entirely sure what it was. I'm not entirely sure who it's for. There's a mince applause going round at a their last home game before Remembrance must be next week. Then, did you look into the Warrington Derby? Yeah, but I can't really do anything until the new year at the minimum, because I'll probably get the Flixbus to Manchester, but there's no dates for the Flixbus for November at the moment. I thought they were doing a minute silence. There's a minute's applause, but I don't know what it was for. Anyways, the substitute for Tamworth. I'm not sure. Could have been a former player or something. Not entirely sure who it was for. Here we go. Tamworth kick off. Leyton Orient kick off. I beg your pardon, actually. Subs for Tamworth, goalkeeper number 28, Charles Price. Number 2, Matt Curleys. Number 7, Harvey Sayre. Number 18, Jordan Cullinan Libbard. 27, Oliver Lynch. 31, Warren Maher. Number 34, Dylan De Silva. 38, Jordan Ponticelli. And number 39, Daniel Creaney. I've probably mispronounced some of those names, but some of those names are new to me. Oh! Tamworth have scored! Oh, it's offside.
Well, they thought just for a moment there
Ah.
they had a dream start inside of
Oh.
tucked home by Dooku, and well, they took everyone by surprise.
Oh.
Played it short.
We'll see the replay.
It was for Mick Lee, a staff member for Tamworth. Ah, see.
It's a good decision from the
It is
assistant
not
on the near side.
offside.
Oh, yeah, no, he's about 2 yards off there. So it is the right decision.
Oh my god, if he's offside, I'm on.
Well, you're Alan Carden, but you think every goal's not offside, so...
You've really looked out.
You think everything's onside and offside.
He was behind that player by like a
Right,
centimetre.
right. Tell me that this is fucking onside then, because
See that
it's
player
that
playing him
second.
onside?
No, he's not. He's miles. He's ahead of the last defender. That's offside. If you think that's offside, if you think that's onside, then you're thick.
Stadium as well, which doesn't help when you're looking.
And I will say it and all, because you say it every single game.
It's driven in.
It's certainly the above as well.
Deflection on the way through.
Fucking onside my ass.
They're causing all sorts of problems already with these.
Honestly,
But again, it's
there's a pyro behind the phone as well. Someone set a pyro off only for it to be offside.
straight into the penalty spot.
Honestly.
You have to, you know, do you want your keeper to come and get it? Be brave, come out, punch it, better starting position. All these tests.
If you just tuned in, the goal was offside by a good 2 yards.
Orient have certainly tightened up defensively in
Offside,
recent
Miles.
weeks, but they did have a vulnerability.
Free kick there for Leyton Orient. Foul on Aaron Connolly. One of the shittest strikers the Borough ever signed. Because he did absolutely nothing for the Borough.
They haven't got much of a view just in there right at this moment.
There's a pyro going off behind the dugout.
Just below us.
I'm surprised the bloody commentators can see, because they're just above that bloody stand, you know.
Gary O'Neill's pulled out of being Wolves manager.
Well, I'm not surprised. Why would he want to go back?
Beckles up from the back.
I mean, that manager had only been in there for like 10 or 11 games and they sacked him. Let's be honest, Wolves will be in the Championship. They're not good enough. Their team's abysmal. They'll be...
An English pro footballer
Their
was stabbed
championship.
in attacking on the Huntingdon train.
Scunthorpe player, I believe.
It just says English pro footballer.
I think it was a Scunthorpe player.
Someone called Jonathan.
Yeah, it's a Scunthorpe player, I believe.
Dan Happy has come forward, the number 5.
Corner then for Leyton Orient.
Was made vice captain over the summer.
Would have been the perfect start for Tamworth
The outswinger then from
had he not
Connolly.
drifted offside at the last second.
There was some holding going on, I think.
But the original throw-in, so the initial throw-in is... The original throw-in's fine. As soon as it gets headed on by a Tamworth player, he's 2 yards offside. So,
Down the slope in the first half. They won't want
had it come off a Leyton Orient play, it would have been onside. That would have been fine.
quickly in on
Well, we don't know at the moment. Jack doesn't know if he's gonna be able to afford it. Harvey's potentially pulling out of it because of money as well. And with regards to, I can't lie. I think if Jack decides not to do it, then I don't think Liam's not gonna come up on his own. So yeah, potentially none of them will be up because it's gonna cost them like 70 quid to get up, and it's, you know, for lads that don't work, like for us lads that don't work, it's quite an expensive trip. And then you got the match ticket, which is 22 quid as well as food and drink, and obviously they'd be staying over as well, probably at least 150 quid plus, you know. And it's right before December, so it's like it's not the best time for them. And don't forget this. They're going to Huddersfield, and then some reason they're staying in Nottingham, and then getting the train from Nottingham to Birmingham to go to Aston Villa on the Sunday. So that's probably half of the reason. They're probably it's probably going to cost them a lot to do Aston Villa, but they're doing Aston Villa. So you may as well go those on the longest away days. Yeah, but I'm not going in the true row end. I'll be in the Hartlepool end any day of the week. But to be fair, it's Hartlepool against a team that's pretty much bottom. Right? They're pretty much bottom of the league. So they're like the bottom of the league true, I believe. So I mean, I will say if Hartlepool don't beat Truro, then it's a bit of an embarrassment, really. Plus, I don't know if the crowd's going to be particularly good there with Borough being at home. Because there's quite a lot of Hartlepool fans that do go to Borough as well, so it's the same with all the non-league clubs in the North East. A lot of them are Borough fans in and around Teesside. Like Newcastle, I'm pretty sure Sunderland and Borough are at home as well, so that's going to be a problem. Tamworth win the ball back. They're coming forward. Corner? Nah, goal kick. He ended up running out of play.
I remember him causing Pedro Porro problems in that Tottenham game.
Great pace. For all their long throws, they can play football as well, and that's great pace. Just overrun it.
Much more of a regular starter now this season than he was in the previous campaign, Anoru.
I have no idea what their fans are singing there.
Yeah, it's Scunthorpe United issue. Update on
Yeah,
Twitter.
I thought it was Scunthorpe play. What channel are you watching it? It's on TNT because it's the only channel that's shown the match. TNT have got the rights for more. I think they've got the main rights for the FA Cup now. The BBC never showed them. The only time the BBC show them is when it's like the semi-finals. The BBC don't show them till like semi-finals and final. That's if they've even got any rights at all, because it seems like TNT. It seems to be TNT taking over everything at the minute. TNT are taking over all the FA Cup at the minute. If anyone's watching the Mackems against Everton game, and I hope Everton beat the Dirty Mackems, but yeah, if anyone's watching that, by the way, at 8 o'clock, let me know. There were matches on the BBC yesterday and Saturday. Yeah, probably not many though. Probably nowhere near as many as there was on TNT. TNT Sport was showing. TNT showed 3 yesterday and about 3 on Saturday, something like that. They showed 2 games in the weekend: Brackley, Notts County, and Eastleigh Walsall. Yeah, funny enough, I'm pretty sure Eastleigh Walsall was also on TNT. So like,
Didn't Michael King play for the Borough?
no. Oh, Tamworth have a good chance. A shot wide at the post in the end.
I don't know why.
What do you think about the match? It's been a decent match, to be fair, so far. Tamworth looking alright going forward.
I don't know
There was one that was on
Travis
both.
has gone to Everton because he's not going to start ahead of Jordan Pickford. He's on the bench for Everton.
I think it was Bournemouth that sent him there.
How much of an issue did your side find the
Pretty sure it was Bournemouth that sent him there, and it
They've got to choose well.
also Mark Travers will be getting a shit ton of money from Everton. He'll get a lot of money from Everton, even if he's sat on the bench. TNT Sports are pretty much taking over the rights for the FA Cup. Nightmare if you haven't got it, but I've got Sky Sports and TNT. So. fine for me, but it used to be good when it was on the BBC because you didn't have adverts.
I didn't know that. Sunderland have like 3 duchies. Robin Ruth.
Yeah, he's Dutch, but I'm pretty sure he's from the.
Charles Gertrude. Gertrude.
Who's Bogle playing for in this? I'm pretty sure I could have sworn Bogle's not in the teams. Who's at Pools?
Who are you on about? Robin.
No, Bogle's not. No, Sam, there's no Bogle. Bogle's not in these teams. I'm pretty sure Roofs, who's the Sunderland keeper, I'm sure he's from the Belgium league.
He's like Netherlands.
Oh no, sorry, no, he's not. He's just from. Oh no, it's a different goalkeeper that I'm on about. So Robin Roofs is the Sunderland keeper. There's a keeper called Roofs, who's someone that is from a different team. Robin Roofs is from NEC Nijmegen. So he's from Nijmegen. Gertrude, you should know Gertrude. He played for Feyenoord. Luciano Gertrude played for Feyenoord, then went to Leipzig.
Oh, he's from Rotterdam.
Yeah, he played for Feyenoord, left Feyenoord to go to Leipzig, and then Leipzig have sent him on loan to Sunderland till the end of the season.
And guess where Bobby's from?
Bobby's from Ajax.
His place of birth was Amsterdam.
Yeah, and he's from Ajax. He was
young Ajax. Leipzig.
He played for Ajax, then left Ajax as a free agent. Went to Leipzig. Leipzig then loaned him to Ajax for some reason, for one seat. He went back to Ajax on loan for 5 months before going back to Leipzig. And then Leipzig decided to sell him back to Ajax. I don't know what's happened there. And he's gone from Ajax to Sunderland now.
And his brother plays for RZ.
I don't know which one it is. I don't know which Bobby you're on about. Nah, never heard of him. Oh dear.
Kevin Carson.
And Norway just decided to go for a shot from miles out. And there's only one word to say about that. Cack.
Kevin Bobby.
Kevin Bobby.
Yeah, from Eindhoven.
PSV.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And he plays for
Why's your missus sending me fish?
Oh, shut up, Scotty. It was my dinner.
Connolly.
Why do you have to take everything so far?
Moles just couldn't quite nick it back there, and it's with James. Intercepted by Kwaku Donko.
You can hear the Leyton Orient bench shouting, switch the play. You know, when the ball's this side, quick switch of play.
A lot cheaper buy a decent tent and camp out for the night. Pfft, joking, aren't you? Someone said Omar Bogle to score 2 in the chat. Well, he doesn't play for either of these teams, so I don't know what you're on about.
Likes to do that. They've worked this really nicely in the shot on the turn. But straight out. Sing.
Good play though, round the box. Passing forward, running forward, good turn. Straight to the goalkeeper, very good goalkeeper. One of the best in the National League.
There's a chance for Tamworth to get up the pitch. It's Tom Tonks.
He only said, "Why is your missus sending me fish?" He didn't go any further.
What's the replay here? Not sure it's that bad.
It's been spoken to by the referee.
Some woman called Mamma Mia sending me a dinner. Anyway, lazy T-side, how are you today? I'll fucking give you lazy. I'm fine anyway. I'm fine, but I didn't do too much at the gym because obviously I'm still getting over a cold. Both games on BBC Two, Brackley beat Notts County. Yeah, I saw that. Easily Walsall, easy one-sided win. Yeah, that was always going to be the case, wasn't it? Lovely pork steaks. Yeah, the Morrison's Butchers. Fresh from Morrison's Butchers. You don't get more fresh than that, really. Could mean him send him all the time. Been doing it since March. He's been sending me them since March. On the money, I see. You're joking, man. Not really. They're quite cheap, and they're quite cheap, to be fair, the Morrison steaks. They're like the pork steaks from the Morrison's Butcher. I think they're only about only £1 or £2, so it's not bad. That's for two, by the way. That's for two, by the way. He's taking the corner in someone's garden. He's taking the corner in someone's garden. Oh, so Sam was so excited he sent it twice. Corner into the pen here for Tamworth, headed over the bar. Absolute pile of shite, that. The quality in front of goal's been awful. You obviously haven't eaten enough then.
I've had cheese on toast.
You have to eat minimum 50.
I've had a panini.
You need, yeah, but have you put that in there?
Yeah.
You need to eat minimum 1,500 calories. Minimum 1,500, otherwise you're losing weight. Well, although you're losing weight.
So mine.
But if you're
Mine.
otherwise, it's classed as losing weight
Mine
dangerously.
Legit is 2,700, right?
Mine's 2,500.
And today, the calories I've got remaining is 1,791.
Yeah, so you've only had 1,000 calories at the most, which is not. If you're losing weight, you need to eat more than that. You don't lose weight by not eating. It's what I've been trying to tell you. This. You think you'll lose weight by not eating? It makes your body feel shit instead. It doesn't help your body at all. As long as you're eating the right things, that's when you'll see an impact. I always eat at least 2,000 calories a day, and I'm still losing it. So you have to, you can't just not eat.
I've had 3 meals today.
Well, obviously not any. You obviously have. Oh, yeah, well, your tea was the only main meal. The rest of it's just been a sandwich. Just a sandwich and cheese on toast. Cheese on toast. Cheese on toast and sandwich is not a big meal.
426.
That's small for lunch.
And my dinner was 233.
That's 400 for lunch is small. That's not very big. That's quite low.
Second ball again.
Oh yeah, I had some from my dinner, but not many.
Well, you obviously didn't have that then, did you? Scotty B made Darryl lose weight because of Scotty's strict diet.
Oh, again! Will you shut up? What you're saying doesn't help me. It may help Darryl, but it's not helping me. So stop going on about it.
Here we fucking go. You'll wish you never spoke now, Scotty, because honestly, she fucking despises you because you just go on and on. To be fair, I'm not even getting involved. I shouldn't even get involved. It's between you two, actually. I'll let you two sort the fucking toss. Nicola, well, you're not going to like what Nicola's just said either. She just said Davell's right. With what he says.
No, Yeah, that's about you saying I'm not eating enough. That's slightly different.
That's
I
still
agree with that.
that's still correct. You don't lose weight by not eating.
I agree with that. I just don't
So-
agree with what Scotty's saying. I couldn't care less with him. But you and Nicola are right. But what else can I do?
Well, you still got to eat. You can't just not eat. Simple as that. Also, stay off the breaded meat. Because your fish was breaded. Yours was breaded cod. Keep off. You need to keep off the breaded stuff.
Really good fixtures to look forward to there.
What's Serie A last night?
Keep off the breaded stuff.
Yeah. AC.
Uh,
Roma, the missed penalty.
Where's the vegetables?
cheese. Also, by the way, cheese is an absolute no-no. Cheese is an absolute no-go.
Just because he's told you that.
Yeah, but cheese is the most fat than anything else at all. Need fish without batter on. That's what I was literally just saying. But if she decides to do that, if she decides to,
Interesting.
she decides to bloody take note, then that's up to her. If she doesn't, then
Tamworth
you know,
doing really well. Leyton Orient.
I'll let her get on with it.
Tamworth look more of a threat, don't they, when they go forward? Nice little bit of
But the best thing you can get is fresh meat. The only problem is that it's expensive.
Yeah, and it costs about a tenner for fresh meat. There's no way I'm paying a tenner every day.
Yes, we get the idea, Scott. You don't need to boast to everyone that your diet worked.
Trying to work it
You don't need to boast about it.
to Tonks on the edge of the box. Manoru.
Sainsbury's baked bean and 4 Tesco sausages, says Matt. That's what his dinner was. Obviously, if you're losing weight, you keep off the sausages. But
This is Tom James.
obviously, it's up to it's up to them. I don't
El Mazouni again.
I don't tell people what they have to eat.
Passing.
It's up to them.
Little slow to react there. I think he thought
Yes, I still eat beans, Scotty.
would take control.
I don't take any notice with that bloody whole "oh, it's bad for your order" shit. I don't give a shite about that. This is where she's gonna go fucking moan to mum and dad about it now. Processed meat full of fat. Yeah.
Just holding up the
Saturated fat's the worst thing to have, to be fair.
with the Tamworth player. It's Manoru who took a knock to the face a little earlier on.
Need to eat the correct things and exercise. That's not even Scotty saying, actually, it's Pinder. Aye. By the way, I was going to get to that guy's comment. Have Leyton any decent players, or is this going to be a clog fest?
As well, actually, in North London, Tottenham against Manchester United. United had that draw at Forest in their last game, but have certainly
Well, they've got some good players in their team. Aaron Connolly, who was the shittest signing the Borough had. There's Josh Karoma, Omar Beckles, Sean Clare. You know, those 3 players I do rate. The man down. What's happened to him? The man down injured at the moment for Tamworth. I'm not sure what's actually happened.
exclusively live across TNT Sports and Discovery Plus, including a huge show.
I don't know what happened.
New Zealand followed by England against Fiji.
Mia's disappeared. She's gone downstairs.
Twickenham. That's why we have this breaking player. I mentioned earlier about Orient's title success in the National League. We covered the National League on this channel. Of course, they clinched that title under Justin Edinburgh.
Whether she decides to pay attention to it, that's down to her. If she doesn't, then just leave it.
Foundation, which does great work improving access to life-saving defibrillators and delivering
So, if you have just tuned in anyway, Tamworth have had the better opportunities, but they haven't had a shot on target so far. Leyton Orient had a shot on target, I think it might have been, was it Connolly with a shot? But it was straight to the goalkeeper. So really, it's not been a bad game. There's been certainly opportunities for Tamworth, but they've all been wasted opportunities. So pretty wasteful at the moment.
James. Happy. Beckles.
Tamworth did score. They did score in the first 40 seconds from that long throw. was headed on, then flicked into the back stick, but he was offside by a mile. Bye! That's gone to Burton. What the fuck was that? Connolly with a cross in. Who the hell's hit that shot? Thomas James. Thomas James it was with that shot, and that's gone to Burton. It is an abysmal shot. I mean, neither team's been good with their chances. They've been wasteful so far. A reminder, a match away to Salford City is what's at stake here. Yeah, well. I want Everton to win. Thomas James has gone for Burton. Fucking shite shot. Conley on the left hand side. There is players making ones into the penalty area. He's tried to play it through. It's blocked. Conley again to the left. And it was a terrible ball through. Tamworth player goes down under the challenge. Nothing given. Goal kick. I thought Middlesbrough and Sunderland were united over their haters of the barcodes. Well, Borough hate Newcastle, Borough hate Sunderland, Sunderland hate Borough, Sunderland hate Newcastle, Newcastle hate Sunderland and Borough. So like we all just hate each other. It doesn't really make a difference. But Borough fans do despise the Mackhams. And obviously the barcodes. Oh! Poor header. Ooh. Thomas James just got away with that in the end. Well, you're watching TNT because it's the only channel that's showing it tonight. If you don't have TNT, well, good luck watching it because it's the only channel that it's actually televised.
Still in the building, encourage the new players to get involved in social stuff, and again you can see the teams better Leyton Orient have and how they're doing in the league. They're doing well.
Well, that's why I asked you that, because Richie Wellens has just said recently that he feels he can feel it clicking socially with his players, and it's making a difference on the pitch. It's an interesting aspect of the game. Building that.
That's nice. Oh, man. Do any of these teams want to bloody do anything going forward? Like, every time they've gone forward, it's been wasted opportunities so far. Nothing really to commentate on so far. No clear-cut opportunities.
The fullbacks of Leyton Orient, stayed, in the back four. They don't really.
Oh my! That is a shocking pass from Connolly. Jesus Christ!
Come and occupy in between the fullback and the centre half. The fullbacks will have to stay. Yeah, then your fullbacks can get on.
You would think with the quality of Leyton Orient's team that they would be playing better, but they're not playing. They are not playing particularly well. They're clearly not used to the 3G pitches, because apparently this is a 3G pitch. Clearly not used to it.
The wide players occupy the space between the right back and the centre half, and the left back and the centre half, and they've got decisions.
Because they've not played particularly well Leyton Orient, I've got to say.
Going down the side,
They've had more of the ball, but they've done nothing with it.
I'm not telling Richie Wellens what to do. He's a far better manager than
Connolly keeps drifting to the left and then going into the centre. So I think he's playing more as a wide player, but on the odd occasions, Free warms in towards the centre. I'm struggling to work out what this formation is. It looks like a back three to me. It seems to be a back three to me. Yeah, this. I think it does. It does look like a back three. But like, there's times where they're all going forward and there's only like one defender back at like the halfway line. That's not a bad cross. That's headed out to the far side. Oh well, get out. But he had tennis at the minute. Which will probably score so far. I mean, which team will probably score? It's hard to say, mate. It's hard to say. They've both been shit in front of goal. Like, well, Leyton Orient have completed 153 passes. Tamworth haven't seen a lot of the ball, but you know, like people will say how Leyton Orient are dominating them, but they're not doing anything with them. You know, like they're not really doing much with the ball. Trying to work their way through, and they're not managing. And then just having shots from distance. Tamworth have had two decent opportunities, which, you know, the shots went wide, but Leyton Orient have had one shot on target that was straight at the keeper. Apart from that, it has been a poor game. It's not been a great watch so far. Orient then with a 4. Shot.
Those levels of the game now, the referee not happy with something at the side of the pitch here, just below us. Just going to hold up the play for a moment here.
Now what's going on?
Going on in the crowd.
Please tell me something is promising.
What that is for the moment.
Neither team's looking promising. What's going on? What's going on? There was some shouting at the near side. Someone looked like someone was trying to get the referee's attention. The referee stopped the game for the moment. What's going on? What's going on here?
Do you think he'll be thinking, Robbie, Andy Peeps, about the first half an hour or so?
You're holding a League One club, a very good League One club, 0-0. You know, he's shooting downhill in the second half.
What is going on here?
Fans, you know, I think he'll be delighted so far. You know,
what's happening?
The ball in the back of the net, disallowed, creating another chance from a second ball.
Well, there was something going on, but it looks like we're going to carry on. I don't know what was going on there. Can't be worse. Southport v Fleetwood Town 2016, which I did pleasure of commentant on. What?
Ready to get back underway. Orient have got numbers forward here. Into the box it goes.
Anyway, back underway. Free kick in towards penalty area for Leyton Orient. And there's a foul on a Tamworth player in the penalty area. And that will be a free kick to Tamworth. Ugh. Well, Tamworth scored. Literally less than a minute in. But It was one of those long throws again, but there was offside involved, so it was the right decision. It was offside by about 2 yards. So that got disallowed. And then since then, Tamworth haven't had a shot on target. Leyton Orient have seen a lot of the ball, but they haven't been amazing with it. Not been amazing with the ball, it has to be said. That's a foul, surely. Free kick Tamworth. Right near the halfway line. Foul on Emmanuel Sunduku. Right near the halfway line. Am I the only one who thinks that Leyton Orient away kit is weird? It's a weird away kit in my opinion. It's going to be Jas Singh, the goalkeeper, to swing it forward. And it does go to the penalty area, but cleared out for throw into Tamworth. Just to the side of the corner flag. One of the Leyton Orient players has just gone down holding his leg. Just holding the bottom of his leg. You see Pickford's son in the half Everton, half Sunderland shirt. Yeah, I saw it. Came up on Twitter actually, that. Came up on Twitter actually, that did. Can understand it though, obviously. Used to play for Sunderland and once he plays for Everton. Oh! So the long throw was headed towards goal, but unfortunately blocked by his own teammate for Tamworth. Long ball forward again by Singh. It's going to come. Oh, he hasn't kept it in. No, he did keep it in. It was a corner. I didn't think he kept it in. Feel pressurised on this game. I'm hoping for Tamworth to win. Yeah. Would be nice. Be nice to see a shock.
It's a game of chess. If one of them goes forward, does the attacker go with him, or do you be brave and leave three up to get numbers out of the box?
Leyton Orient's main rivals in London. Well, I know they're not far. I know they're down the road from West Ham. I know it's a Chucksy. Oh. Beckway and Noru with the shot from outside the penalty area. I think it bounces actually. The corner comes in, headed away. Taps down. Sets himself up well. But in the end, the shot does go straight to the goalie. Down the road from Spurs, but they probably don't care about them. I don't know who Leyton Orient's main rivals actually are in London.
James. Abdullahi back to James again.
Millwall, perhaps? Although, to be fair, Millwall hate everyone, so, you know.
James.
I don't really know. Again, trying to play a through ball into the penalty area, out for a goal kick.
In the final third.
Yeah, it's a straight pass, onto a straight run. The ball was overhead on the surface. You can see Richie there.
Right, so Leyton Orient's main rivals. Their main rivals: Southend United, Dagenham, West Ham, and historic rivalries extending to Brentford. Southend is known as Leyton Orient's primary rivalry, although they haven't played in the same division since 2010. Their matches have historically been competitively significant for both clubs. Dagenham Redbridge is another key rival, local rivalry fueled by geographical proximity, competitive encounters. West Ham United, known for the East London derby, this rivalry is steeped in local pride and history. So I did think West Ham would be one of them. Respect to anyone who supports Leyton Orient, though, when they have a valid excuse to support Tottenham or West Ham. Nah, you gotta enjoy. Lower league is more. I always find that the lower league is better than the likes of the Premier League. Much cheaper normally. Which team do you think is in? Do you mean under pressure in this match? Tamworth will probably feel the more pressurised because they're not getting a lot of the ball. Leyton Orient are having a lot of the ball at the moment, and they're trying to work their way through. But Leyton, in fairness to Tamworth, they're holding strong. They're strong in defence at the moment. Obviously cheap because there's less demands and basic economics. No, but the clubs that are in the lower leagues are the clubs that need money, and then you got big Premier League clubs that don't fucking need money. Clubs that don't, like the big clubs that don't need money because they got really rich owners. You know, here's Aaron Connolly. He's probably seen more of the ball than anyone else probably on that pitch for Leyton Orient. They're trying to use Connolly. They're using Connolly quite a lot on that left side, but he hasn't. His final ball's been appalling. Oh, this could be something. There's a cross. There's a bit of quality from Leyton Orient. Oh, how's it bounced past everyone? Was headed on, went past everyone. It's Abdullahi with the ball at the moment, left-hand side of penalty area. Against the defender. Tamworth have been solid defensively, to be fair. But Leyton Orient haven't been great. They've not created any really good opportunity. They haven't really created any opportunities as such. Been a bit lacklustre. One long punt forward for Tamworth. Goes straight back to a Leyton Orient play. And then ball to left-hand side. Goes out off Leyton Orient play. So that's a throw into Tamworth. And the throw-in's going to be taken by Kraku Donko. Claims a free kick for a foul on Stefan Mols. What was that? Oh, he did. He did pull him back. There was a tug. Good! 1-0 Everton. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Bloody hell. More than 700 police officers will be deployed for Aston Villa versus Maccabi. 1-0 Everton, or everyone, as Scotty calls them. I think he's just put everyone by mistake. No, this could be dangerous. Connolly, good opportunity, but blocked. And Dyer, yes. I've got him in fantasy. I've got him in FPL.
Great block, magnificent. Got to say the keeper's kick as well was fantastic. What a block that is! Big time as well. Just before half time. They and Bathwood, Harpenden, St Albans, England. If they don't, that's something in Welsh of some sort. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Some sort of looks Welsh to me. The threat from set pieces. Tamworth
looks Welsh.
More of a threat than Leyton Orient.
Good. Lovely jubbly. That'll be a 4 into Tamworth. Tamworth have done well defensively in this first half as we go into added time. Yeah, I wondered what... There was a stoppage earlier on. Not sure what it was for, though. For official has indicated there'll be a minimum of 5 minutes added time. A minimum of 5 minutes of added time.
Cleared by Happy.
Go on, then. Corner.
That's the last touch up there.
I thought it came out. I thought it went out off a Leyton Orient player. Corner. There, I got Sunderland in the Premier League.
It's Tamworth.
Oh, their last minute goals got them in the bloody Premier League. Last minute goals merchants.
She will go forward.
Don't forget back live tomorrow night for Leicester versus the Borough. Hopefully Borough can get something from them after that disastrous game in bloody Watford. That Watford game was a disaster. So hopefully we can get something against Leicester, who is not doing very well at the moment. Fucking hell, he's tiny. In swinging corner. Headed up into the air. Headed towards goal. What a save.
And Tonks is there. What a good stop that was.
Oh.
By Cahill. Gone up really quick.
And then a foul in the penalty area afterwards. Free kick to Leyton Orient.
Second ball, it's a great header. Tell you what, tipped onto the bar. We'll see from this replay. Yeah, what a save.
Excellent save by the goalie.
Balls so close. You have to be so alert from every set piece where it's a throw in.
Stefan Moles it was with the header towards goal. It was a brilliant header.
Where the second is,
Excellent save by Killian Cahill.
and so the danger's clear. We've got to be
Almost
stone at all times.
at half time. 5 minutes indicated by the fourth official.
Good save at a key moment there, just before half time from Killian Cahill, the Irish under-21 international. Signed from Brighton over the summer. Goalkeeper coach Simon Royce said that someone that they've monitored for a long time. But bounced off Bates. James. Happy.
Oh man, this game's fucking...
Beckles.
No, it would have led to a corner on the Tamworth. The Leyton Orient player was letting it go off for the corner, but
Connolly.
looking for the foul at the same time. The Tamworth player just
Mazzuni.
fouled him in the penalty area, so ended up being a free kick to Leyton Orient.
Karoma.
Not bad.
Bounced out here to Tonks, but Karoma quickly gets it back again.
But you see
Ooh.
the distance there, the first time Crone would come inside, and Craig was on the outside unmarked. Because the
Looks like Leyton Orient are going to try and finish the half
second half, what we see
on the front foot.
in Orient, where they go 2v1 in wide areas. That's the way we did it.
I think Tamworth have had the better opportunities, really, in this game.
The way we tried
Leyton Orient have had some
the wide areas.
okay opportunities, but no,
What's your interview after that?
not particularly any brilliant opportunities in this match.
Like we should with every game. If you speak to opposing fans and managers,
I tell you what, I would love Tamworth to go through. Would be amazing, but I have a feeling Leyton Orient will switch one or two things up and then come out firing in the second half. So I think Leyton Orient will do it in the second half.
got a hat trick in the last round for Macclesfield. Good draw for Macclesfield as well. Slough away to National League side, National League North, National League South. So one of those will be in the third round. What an opportunity for both sides.
Bates looking to use
Go on, then.
the pace of a Noru.
Ah,
What a weapon that
I
is.
tell you what, by the way, that Beckway Anoru, by the way, is quick.
Left-hand side.
That Anoru is very quick.
So far,
Looks like it's going to be 0-0 at the break. And I think Tamworth will be quite happy with that because Leyton Orient have had a lot of the ball, but
Connolly with the ball into
you know, Tamworth have been firm
there might have been a foul.
in defence. A free kick there for foul. on the Tamworth player inside his own half. And I have a feeling that'll be that for the first half.
There's two divisions between these two clubs, but nothing between them at half-time in this first round tie.
5 minutes was indicated, so I mean, we actually went 30 seconds over it actually, but that's because there was free kicks in between all that. Well, I think Tamworth will be. I think Tamworth will be pretty happy, going into half time 0-0 against a League One opposition, So I think they'll be quite happy with that. Leyton Orient have seen a lot of the ball, but they've done nothing good with it. They've been pretty poor with it. Tamworth have had some decent opportunities. Couple of shots wide at the post. Shot from outside the box that was pretty much straight to the keeper, and then obviously, that header, which was brilliantly saved by the goalkeeper. But apart from that, I think if I had to say which team I think is likely to score first, wouldn't really like to say, but I think if any team's going to score first, it is going to be Tamworth. I think Tamworth will score first, because Tamworth, they've done all right. And then defensively, they've been quite solid. The first 30-odd minutes, there was, both teams wasteful. Both teams are just wasteful going forward. Really wasteful with their opportunities. But I've got to say that, what's his name? That Norway, by the way, he's quick. I've noticed with Leyton Orient, they're playing it down the left-hand side a lot. They're not really playing it down the right-hand side. It's mainly all left-hand side at the moment. And, Tamworth have cottoned onto it. They're well organised and they just deny Leyton Orient. Leyton Orient haven't really had many shots. And when they have, they've gone to Burton. Someone speaking Spanish here. What do you think? 1.5 goals. I'll be quite honest with you. I think it's going to end 1-0 Tamworth at the minute. I don't see there being. I can see this game ending 1-0. Really, I don't see there being many goals in this match. I think Leyton Orient have been poor. Yes, they've had a lot more of the ball. They've probably controlled the game, but with regards to chance creation and taking them, they've been appalling. They've been dreadful. With regards to making opportunities. They've been absolutely awful. By the way, this for the regulars. By the way, we've reached 3.5k. So thank you very much indeed for all the support, which is excellent. 3.5k. Don't forget, if you haven't checked out any of the latest vlogs, please make sure you do. A couple of non-league teams in there. A 10-goal game at Spennymoor. Darryl, the one-man band at Mask. And then obviously an 8-goal game at Hebburn. So plenty of goals to enjoy. And
Today, me and
Oops, didn't want to do that. Plenty of goals to enjoy in those vlogs. When Orient played just over 3k, when the Spurs women play, they just get 1k if lucky too. So there was 5 minutes at a time, and we're at half time. Hello, Tom Barber. Thanks for joining us. We're going to head off for a break, I think. Not the best first half to watch, but, you know, Tamworth will be the happy of the two teams going in at 0-0. And I have a feeling that Tamworth could potentially win it in the second half. I don't think there's going to be much. There's not going to be much to separate these two sides in the second half, but we'll see what happens. Right, join us in a couple of minutes for the second half.
It's not IGHV, it's
Right, welcome back. It's time now for the second half to get underway, ladies and gentlemen. My hair's gone in a mess. Second half time then. Who is going to be advancing to round 2? We'll find out either in the second half or in extra time. Or penalties, if it gets to that. We'll see how far this game goes. Second half is underway at the Lambs Stadium in Tamworth. Great start. Foul already, and Dooku's already down hurt himself. He's down hurt already. Oh, actually no, it's 2 players down. Dooku and Sean Clare. Well, it's a free kick to Tamworth. It's a free kick to Tamworth. Looks like they're all, both players are back up. Looks like it's going to be a right-footed free kick from the left-hand side. Not exactly where the penalty area is, but it's probably about... Let's try and work this out. Probably about 30 yards out on the left-hand side. It's going to be right-footed. I assume a right-footed in-swinging cross. It is. It's headed towards the right-hand side. Claims a handball. Didn't look like handball to me. I'll have to see the replay, but I didn't look like handball to me. As a long ball forward goes out for a throw into Tamworth. No, that's not handball. It's not handball in a million years. 2-0 Leyton Orient, isn't it? Yeah, I'm from Northern Ireland and Bradford, Harpenden, not Welsh. I thought the last bit you put on the message I thought was Welsh, so I didn't know what it was. From Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland. Fair enough. 66 votes, 52% Leyton Orient, 48% Tamworth. So keep getting involved in the live poll. Well, Tamworth had the ball left hand side, the penalty area. Ball goes out, throwing given to Leyton Orient, goes straight back to a Tamworth player, thumps it forward, now thumped away by Leyton Orient, thumped back towards goal by a Tamworth player, and straight into the gloves of Killian Cahill. Doesn't look like either team's made a sub at the half-time interval. English, right. Doesn't look like either team's made a sub at the moment. There's Leyton Orient have a goal kick in their weirdy blue away kits. Tamworth in their traditional red and black home strip. I think it's quite a smart home kit. The only problem is it's sometimes I'm finding it a bit difficult sometimes to try and work out the numbers on the back. So I know the numbers are in black, but it's quite a dark orange. Sorry, it's a dark red, not dark orange. But the red on their kit is quite dark. What you need really is a brighter red with black on it, and then it's probably a bit easier to read. But sometimes it's difficult to read the numbers on the back. Dark red and black, sometimes not easy to work out. What they should have done is done what AC Milan have the dark red and black, but also have the numbers in white, which is what AC Milan I think do. So that would have been probably a bit easier. Starman 10 out of 10 movie, John Carpenter the legend. Fez. Wanda Leverton says Talk Bournemouth, or at Talk Fan TV it comes up with a Bournemouth fan anyway.
Duku, who's effective when brought back. It's almost like another centre that doesn't he? In these sort of situations.
Throw in then for Leyton Orient, left hand side. Going to be a long throw into the penalty area. Headed away quite easily by Tamworth. Tamworth were looking to come forward, but last touch comes off a Leyton Orient play. Goes out for a throw in at the far side. The Altair Group Community Stadium, as it's called. Known as the Lamb Stadium, some people call it. Home of the Lambs.
Famously also owns a sandwich business, Tom Tom's. Always out delivering his sandwiches at about 7 a.m.
I'm sure that's the. I'm pretty sure it's the Tamworth fans that are doing the drumming there.
Don't get back till the early hours of the morning.
Baldy's got a throw in for Tamworth. I believe this is that Tonks.
There's such commitment at these levels of the game.
That must be Tonks because it's going to be a very long throw by looks of it.
First long throw in of the second.
Bloody hell! He's thrown that from at least a good 35 yards straight in towards the penalty spot. That's one hell of a throw. Oh, long ball forward, Tamworth are in! Oh.
Just been to him and the offside flag was up. But that's the type of pass that they need to do more often for him.
Tried to play a pass, tried to play a square pass through the penalty area, but flag went up anyway. Yeah, he just doesn't get back in line in time, does he? He doesn't get back in line quick enough. He's ahead of the defender when it comes to that long ball. I think he was still trying to get back in line, but just didn't get back on side quick enough.
Over 2,800, around 500 away fans. It's made for a good atmosphere so far. Game yet to really, truly catch light.
Unless it's the Leyton Orient fans that are doing all the singing.
We must have a winner tonight. We've got the possibility of extra time and penalties.
Yes, I know we have to have a winner tonight. Thank you, Adam Summerton. We do know that. Just kindly reminding us all that we do have to have a winner tonight. Whether that means extra time penalties. Either way, there has to be a winner.
The greatest spectacle I've ever been watched tonight.
No, it's not been the best match. It's not been the best match, he's quite right. There's a long throw towards the halfway line for Tamworth. It's headed forward by an Orient player. Headed forward again by Ballard. Ball goes out again. That is a throw into Tamworth. Leyton Orient. Leyton Orient are struggling to really get a foothold in the game in the second half. So I said I think Tamworth will score first. I think Tamworth will win this, I think.
Hollis thumped home the winning penalty.
We've got options from the bench tonight, haven't they? Tamworth, Dan Creedy coming back. Solihull.
That's a coup for them, isn't it?
That's a shocking ball.
Played against Dan Creedy first.
It's like 2 or 3 balls forward from Leyton Orient that have been poor.
Know what the crowd think of him here. They love him. But he's not.
Quite a lot of Leyton Orient fans actually in that opposite stand.
Something that they've got here called Team Built, which supporters
A
contribute.
lot of Leyton Orient fans sat in that
And that has been
stand
used
there.
to pay his wages while he's on loan.
Ball forward straight to the keeper. Now Leyton Orient can come forward again. Craig with ball forward.
Karoma,
Headed on. Josh Karoma trying to control it.
bit awkward for Karoma.
The ball comes forward here. Can Tamworth make something of it? He might be able to, you know. He's managed to keep it down.
Made the run to the left of it.
He's done well. Ow.
Looking for Inoru, but couldn't find him.
Done well the centre forward for Tamworth. Holding the ball up, bringing people into play.
Oh, that was a dodgy pass.
Ballard's the furthest forward.
Is Ballard now? Dominic Ballard for Leyton Orient running forward.
Connolly wanted the return, but yet
Connolly with a 1 then.
down for the O's in the final third.
Tried to do a 1-2, but the second pass was appalling. Leyton Orient starting to have a bit more of the ball now. Starting to get into the second half now. But no shots from them in the second half. I mean, really, no shots from either team in the second half.
Got down to Craig.
Clear to Craig now, to the right-hand side.
It's Clare again.
Abdullahi to Clare again.
From Orient's ground in East.
Michael Craig.
Beckles. James.
James to the left-hand side.
Connolly.
It is Aaron Connolly, I thought it was. Phew. Aaron Connolly's just gone for a shot from 30 yards out. And there's... Actually, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to let Will Mackenzie say it for me.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
Watchalong appointed in March of 2022, approaching 200 games in charge.
Got to say, by the way, Nicola, thanks to the fiver that she sent earlier on as well. Thank you very much.
Coach also did that with Swindon in 2020.
He's done a brilliant job, Richie Wellens, hasn't he?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. To be knocking as loudly as they did on the championship door last season.
That's a foul! Bloody hell! That's a definite yellow. Definite yellow. Definite yellow. Cynical.
Shown to Beckles.
Cynical.
Arm across
Clumsy. Clumsy from Omar Beckles, that.
from Beckles. It's a correct decision from the referee.
The skipper's booked for Leyton Orient.
This touch there with his pace.
First touch, and then... Ah. Is it Doku again? Sorry, Dooku. Yeah, mate, Dooku's... No, it's not Dooku, it's Inoru, beg your pardon. Inoru, by the way, it was with the touch. He was off and running, and Beckles is just like, get down.
Take this. Two in the wall for Orient.
Two-man roll for Leyton Orient, left-hand side of the penalty area. Is it going? Looks like I don't know if it's going to be an in-swinger or an out-swinging. No, it's going to be an in-swinging ball in, punched away by the keeper, I think. And again, how many times have they been caught offside? Who's off this time? Oh, they all go too early. I don't know how he's seen that, mind. But the guy who attacks the ball makes the run far too early. Just makes the run too... I mean, literally, I said Leyton Orient have been woeful, and no stats show it. Leyton Orient, 4 shots, 1 on target. Tamworth have had... Tamworth have had 11. No, sorry, not 10, 11. Is it 1, 2? No, I'm trying to do it in the bloody sign language. So it's 4 shots, 1 on target for Leyton Orient, and it is and it's 10, 1, so 11 shots and 2 on target. Yeah, I know how to do the numbers up to 10 in sign language. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I know how to do the numbers up to 10 in sign language. I just can't do 10 onwards. Who did Newcastle get in a draw? No one, mate, because this Newcastle don't come in until round 4, as they are in the European competition. So they won't come into this. They don't come into this until round 4. Newcastle in the Carabao Cup are against Fulham in the quarter-finals at St James's Park. Ulsterman, all the best in world qualifiers. Right, okay. Any looks so far for Tamworth? Tamworth have been the better team. You know, despite not having as much of the ball as Leyton Orient. They've had like 76% of the ball, Leyton Orient. How about Norwich? Round 3? That's round 3. Round 2 is League 1 and League 2 clubs. Well, sorry, round 1 is League 1 and League 2 clubs, along with the 32 non-league sides that qualified through the qualification rounds. And then round 2 is just the 40 teams that qualified from League 1. Round 3 draw will be in December after the round 2 ties. So after the round 2 ties on the 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th, I assume the draw will be on the 8th of December for the 3rd round. That'll be all 24 championship clubs. So it'll be the 20 teams that qualify from round 2, the 24. No, because it's 80, 40 and then 64 normally. So I assume all the Premier League teams will come in round 3. I think it might just be the Carabao Cup where they separate it. Yeah, no, the FA Cup, sorry, it'll be round 3 for all of them then. Should be round 3 for all of them. Leyton Orient are going to make a sub in a minute. Substitution brought to you by Donald Johnson for Leyton Orient. Leaving the field is number 17, Josh Karoma. Coming on the field to replace him, number 20, Sonny Perkins. First sub of the game, and it's Leyton Orient making the sub after 61 minutes. Go on then, shoot. Oh. Good block by Clare in the end. Oh, see ya. Connolly's bursting forward. To be fair, well done to him. He's done well defensively. And he's won the free kick for Tamworth. Brilliant defending from the Tamworth man. Not sure who it was.
Very good challenge moments before.
Who is it that defends well there?
Tom Tonks was saying that
Oh,
like they could beat
Krakow Donkor.
Tamworth to
Donkor with the brilliant defending. Winning the ball off Conley and then forcing him into a foul. So if you have just tuned in, in the second half, ladies and gentlemen, the match kicked off at 7:30 tonight. And we're in the second half, 62 minutes in. Should be half time at the Stadium of Shite between the Mackhams and Everton. Iliman Ndiaye was the Iliman Ndiaye. Can't believe he's the one who scored, because I had him in fantasy and I thought he might get something. I don't know. The ball forward from Clare. Worked it by Michael Craig. It was with a shot on the volley, and to be fair, it almost went off for throwing at the other side. Were kept in. Leyton Orient still with the ball. Sonny Perkins with the ball now, the man who's just come on the field for Orient. Aaron Connolly doesn't like. Aaron Connolly is annoyed because there was no one making any movement. There was no options, so he just had to play it backwards. Connolly's in. Good defending again. Good defending again. Donkor again. Ball in. Crossing. Not cleared foul at all. And a shot from Idris El Mizouni is nowhere near goal. But that's a bit more like it from Leyton Orient. But excellent defending again from Tamworth. Donkor's been excellent in defence, by the way. And the cross comes in again. It's headed up. Not really dealt with by Tamworth, to be fair. But then it's a terrible shot from El Mizouni. Ball falls for Tamworth then. Headed up in the air. Thumped forward. And it bounces to the right hand side. That was going to be... Yep. Tamworth player's going to let that go for a throw in. Throw in on the right hand side for Tamworth. Don't forget, whoever wins this wins an extra... I think they win an extra 42,000 or something they win. Extra 42k or something if they win this. Plus also the money that Tamworth etc. are going to get from the television. The money they'll get from TNT, which will be good. Go on, shoot! Oh no! It's a poor shot, and then another player tries to latch onto it, misses it, and a foul there by Baldy. He spent all day doing his air and come out without it. I assume that's Tonks.
Oh, what a good chance that was.
Was it Tonks with the four and the foul?
Snatched at it a bit, didn't he, Norman?
Aye. He was never composed with that shot though. Was it Tonks?
Conley was closest to it there, moments ago with that little drive into the box. Went for the 1-2.
I assume it's Tonks. Apparently his long fours are decent. Here come Leyton Orient again with a shot fired in straight at the goalkeeper from Tommy. No, from Aaron Connolly.
Yeah, just watch now as he goes into the box. Look, there's your. Don't think there was enough in it.
Taking a risk. Headed back by Hollis. A couple of players down here. Clash of heads involving
There's two men down here at the minute.
Beckles. Just a reminder, we've got a big midweek.
Beckles down for Leyton Orient. The Tamworth players just got up.
Arsenal head to Slavia Prague. Spurs are at home against Copenhagen.
Is the short no information any good?
Against Bayern. Looking forward to doing that one tomorrow night. Chelsea go to
Yeah, Bayern against PSG is a tough one.
City against Dortmund.
That's a tough one for Bayern.
Wonderful form up against his former club. Newcastle against Athletic Club.
Nicht einfach.
Park. And our next live Premier League game as well, as you're pointing towards
Not easy.
Saturday lunchtime lunchtime, Tottenham against Manchester United. We get underway at 11.
Yeah, I'll be watching that when I'm in Huddersfield. Oh, we're watching the first half at least when I'm in Huddersfield. Beckwith and Noru's readjusting his shoes and his shin pads and currently tying his shoelace at the moment. 23 minutes left, and if we don't have a winner at the end of the 90 minutes, it is extra time. Probably why they started it at 7:30, so that the Tamworth fans weren't going home at midnight. Because if they started it at 8 o'clock, extra time would go on till at least 10:30, and then you'd have penalties. It'd be about 11 o'clock. Has the second half kicked off yet? Yeah, we're in the 67th minute, Matt. Oh, if you're on about the Mackham game, I have no idea. I would assume the second half be kicking off shortly, because 1:45. Well, it depends on how the time as well. I assume the second half's going to be starting fairly shortly in the Mackham game. Dirty Mackhams. Here's Craig for Leyton Orient. And a foul on, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that was a... no, it wasn't. Sean Clare. That's who it was. I was about to say Idris El Mizuni, but turns out it's not. Anything happened in this game? Not really in the second half. Tamworth had some okay opportunities. Leyton Orient's shots have been gone nowhere near goal and just straight to the keeper. I have a feeling this could be decided in extra time. But I've been proven wrong in the past. Free kick in the box for Leyton Orient. Got to say, well done to Tamworth. They've defended really well in this game. We're in a good minute now, the 69th minute. The ball into the penalty area from the free kick was headed away and out for a corner. So a corner for Orient will be, I assume, an in-swinging corner. It's going to be Aaron Connolly with the corner. It'll be another in-swinger. And whoever wins this plays Salford at the Peninsula Ground. Connolly takes it short. It's back to him. He's gone to the edge of the penalty area. He's still running. He's running well across the box. He's gone to the other side. He's inside the penalty area. And he's not won the corner. Goal kick. Oh, they've got away with that because the last touch did come off a Tamworth player. That was a corner. One game I did avoid was Everton, Liverpool at Goodison Park, Bowen. I mean, it's a decent derby. It's an alright derby, but it's not the greatest derby. Tamworth are going to make 2 subs by the looks of it. Well, I saw 2 subs getting ready to come on. I'm not sure whether there might be 3 to be fair, but there's definitely a double at the very least. You can hear any buzzing, by the way. I've got the fan on because I'm getting warm. Free kick for Tamworth, swung towards the penalty area from the halfway line. And the lad's been forced out of play. Is it a 400 Tamworth? No, it isn't played. No, it is a 400 Tamworth. Last touch was to come off a Leyton Orient play. I couldn't tell who the last touch came off. I thought it came off a Tamworth play, but evidently not. And the throw-in, as you'd expect, is going to be taken by Tom Tonks. Tonks is going to... Tonks with the long throw from the left. That's an excellent throw. It's bounced around there. Punched away by the keeper. And that's going to be fought the other side. If Port Vale and Bristol Rovers can get in third up, fingers crossed for Potteries and Bristol derbies. How do you think the game will end? I think one of these teams is going to win, mate. Being serious, I think there's only going to be one goal in it. I think it'll be 1-0 to either team. Go on, shoot! Oh, he's mistimed the bloody... He's misjudged that. I think one of these teams will... I think it's either going to be 1-0 to either team, or it's going to be decided in extra time, or potentially penalties. I don't think there's going to be much to separate them on the... When it comes to the final score, I don't think there's going to be much to separate them in the final score. That is, I believe, Sean Clare that's down injured at the moment. Sean Clare's gone down injured. There is going to be subs for Tamworth. Actually, no, I'll tell you how I think the game will end. I think the game will end when the referee's blown the whistle for full time. Need to place a live bet, mate, so maybe it's a dangerous draw. I personally think Tamworth might do it. So if I was going to be honest, I would say draw or Tamworth potentially. I think it could end 0-0. Substitutions for Tamworth, leaving the field. Number 8, Ben Milnes. Coming on the field, replacing number 27, Oliver Lynch.
Scored 19 National League goals, more than the joint third highest scorer in the division.
And also replacing number 9, Emmanuelson Duku. Well done, he's played well. Is number 39, Daniel Queenie. He's played well, Duku. He's been excellent. Oh, and Granitchak has equalised for Sunderland. I had a feeling he'd have an impact. Also leaving the field for Tamworth is number 14, Stefan Malls. Coming on the field, number 31, Warren Maher. Triple sub. Granitchak has equalised for the Mackhams. You might have known it'd be him. By the way, he's been an excellent signing for Sunderland. Not even a minute in the second half. And Leyton Orient making any subs? Mayor, he's called. Okay. Shaka's shot deflected in. It deflected in. I did the Steel City derby. One most action-packed derby. I get a snooze fest. All entertainment was in chat from rival Sheffield supporters. Ha ha ha. Does happen sometimes. I mean, the Southampton Portsmouth one was like one of the shittest derbies, one of the crappiest derbies I'd ever watched. I mean, obviously it's not a bad derby, but it's quite a fiery derby, but it was awful. Ball in! Oh, ball in from the right-hand side. I think it was in towards Queenie, I believe. And a long ball forward, goal kick again. Honestly, Leyton Orient have not been great. Come on, goggles. Richie Wellens isn't actually Richie Wellens is not on the touchline. He's watching the game from the back of the stand. Bristol Derby 2013 Johnson's Pain Trophy. What a game! Bristol don't see the Bristol Derby nowadays. You don't really see the Bristol Derby. This is dangerous. Leyton Orient crossing. Headed wide. And I think the goalkeeper's gonna... It didn't go out of play actually. The keeper's just got it in his gloves. Now what's going on? That was Donkar's hurt his leg a little bit. He's hobbling. I think the referee was just checking he was alright. Drop ball then for the Tamworth keeper. Long ball forward then by Jas Singh. Long ball forward back towards the Tamworth half from Leyton Orient. The throw in on the left hand side of the penalty area for Leyton Orient, which I think is going to be a long throw. Yep, going to be a long throw into the penalty area, it looks like. Long throw in from James. That is a terrible long throw, to be fair. It went straight to the first defender. Terrible throw from James. Oh, he's unlucky. I thought he was going to get that, you know. Sean Clare now. Plays it forward. Who's that trying to control it? Is it Dominic Ballard? Conley with a shot blocked. Claims on ball. It all happened quite quickly. Perkins in the box. Headed towards goal. It's in! Leyton Orient score. Whether it's deserved, I don't know, to be fair, because Tamworth have done well all match, but a cross in, headed into the far corner, 1-0 to Leyton Orient. It took them 78 minutes to break through this Tamworth defence. So Sonny Perkins with the cross from the right. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. It's an own goal. Oh, he's tried to head it away and it's hit the wrong side of his head. It's gone into the net. It's an own goal. Oh. I think it's Kennedy Diggy as well with the I think it might have been, I think it was, yeah, Kennedy Diggy own goal. Ah, that's a shame. But now Leyton Orient will click into gear now. They're looking to finish the game now. They got the first goal. They'll look for a second to finish it off. Perkins again. That's an own goal. First goal of the game for Leyton Orient, scored in the 80th minute. Game's been stopped. There's a man down on the other side of the field. He didn't need to stop play, by the way, the referee, because it's not a head injury, it's a knee injury. Ooh. Yeah, he got caught. It looked like he'd either twisted his knee or he's hurt his knee either way.
The only way you think they're going to go from set piece, no, they've not really created chances, not going to play. I just wonder if he's opened up his ligaments here. Hopefully he'll be okay.
The Leyton Orient finally have the breakthrough. 100 votes on the poll, which is now closed. 58% for Leyton Orient, 42% for Tamworth. Don't even need to do the maths. 58 votes to 42. Thanks for getting involved. Well, it'll be a harsh way. It'll be a harsh way for Tamworth to lose because they've done well today, to be fair. They've put in a good performance of they've played against a decent side from League One. You know, I feel like Tamworth probably deserve to take this to. They probably deserve to take this into extra time, but an own goal. It's a good cross, but unfortunately headed into his own net by Kennedy Diggy. And if that's the goal that wins the game, I'll be a bit gutted for Tamworth, to be fair. You know, it's a shame. They put a lot of hard work into this game. They've come up against a side like 2 leagues ahead of them. You know, a massive gap in. There's a massive difference between the 2 teams with regards to positions. They've done well. And Donkor, unfortunately, he's going to have to go off. It looks like he's hurt his knee and he's going to be subbed off. James, he's done well, to be fair. Substitution for Tamworth, leaving the field, number 15, Kraku Donkor. Leaves replacement number 2, Matt Curleys. Leyton Orient looking to finish the job. Leyton Orient fans can't. Well, I don't think any of the Leyton Orient fans can say it's been an easy game, because it's not been an easy game at all. Tamworth have created opportunities. They haven't really created any clear-cut opportunities from open play. Like their long fours and their set pieces have been a bit of a menace at times for Leyton Orient. But Tamworth have dug in deep defensively. They've done well defensively. Just that own goal, unfortunately. 8 shots, 2 on target for Leyton Orient. They've had the same amount. They've had like more chances in the second half, but Tamworth have still. They've had more. Tamworth have had more shots in the actual match. Sometimes cross come in so quick when going head off for a corner, it goes in the goal. Yeah, it's hit the wrong side of his head, unfortunately for him. Oh, he got caught in the head. Long ball in again. And pretty comfortable for Leyton Orient keeper, who thumps it down the field. Oh no! Oh, he's done well actually. I thought he'd lost it there against Dan Ballard. Not Dan Ballard. He's Mackham. Dominic Ballard. I thought he'd lost it there against Dominic Ballard, the defender, but he did well. Tonks heads the ball up, thumped forward, headed away by Orient. Foul ref? No. Fair. Tonks went down and he got up straight away. That ball's curled in the air. Getting a little bit scrappy, like the ball's just getting thumped forward and backwards and up in the air and like. And a little bit scrappy now. Leyton Orient trying to defend it out now. Tamworth pushing for an equaliser. That's it with way too much power. Oh well, actually the keeper's not got it. Keeper didn't get it. On the left hand side, surely he plays it. Oh, see ya. Go on, why not? Ah, that's why. 4.5 minutes left. Leyton Orient heading towards the second round and playing against League 2 Salford City as it stands. But they can't say it's been straightforward. It's not been a straightforward game. I don't think it's been as one-sided as I think Leyton Orient fans and the manager would have wanted. But credit where credit's due to Tamworth. They've denied them all the times. Every single time they've denied them. They've done well, Tamworth, to be fair, against you know, a team 2 teams ahead of them. But you know, I think Tamworth might just start to tire now. Tamworth have put a lot into this game, so are they going to tire now with the final couple of minutes? Can they just come up with one big chance? Can they get one big chance at the end and level it? It sounds action-packed now. The game's come alive.
Goes on. Of course, they came on so strong in the second half of last season. They ended up in the
Surely, play it back. Let it go out. Let it go out. Let it go out. That's a point to... It is a point to Tamworth. Let's go to the back. Ow. I don't know whether he's actually injured himself or he's done that or he's just gone on the floor. Tactically, I don't know whether the Leyton Orient player's gone down injured or whether he's just decided to go down and try and stop the flow of the game. Slow the game down. The Sri Lankan player's going to come on for Tamworth very shortly. One last throw of the dice potentially. Goal kick Leyton Orient. Still decent money for Tamworth though. Be decent money. Who's got out in the Emirates FA Cup? Well, Leyton Orient, as it stands, are going into round 2 and they'll play Salford City away. Gateshead are at home to Walsall. Substitution for Tamworth, leaving the field. Is number 10, Bekwe Enoru. Coming on the field to replace him is number 34, Dylan De Silva.
Robbie says it would be a game against one of his former clubs for Richie Wellens if they do see this through. Leyton Orient.
I can't remember the full draw. Chesterfield got Doncaster at home. Chelmsford have got Weston-super-Mare, so another one of those non-league sides will be heading through.
Certainly will be. Salford doing well in League 2.
Slough against Macclesfield. Exeter have got Wickham at home.
There's still time for Tamworth.
Can't remember it all off the top of my head, mate. Can't remember all the ties.
Last minute of the 90. In it goes.
In the box from the Tamworth free kick. Headed away, headed back forward. That's a foul in the penalty area, surely? No, okay. Referee's not giving it.
That's what they've just got to try and do, isn't it, in the closing stages? In any way they can, just cause a bit of chaos in that Orient box.
Ball play back to Tamworth keeper, swung forward. Into additional time.
So a minimum of 5 minutes.
The fourth official has indicated there'll be a minimum of 5 minutes at a time. 5 minutes. Oh, the ball in's gone to the other side of the penalty area. Here's De Silva though. Puts a cross in. It's headed away by the first defender. Swung back forward. Poor ball. Poor clearance as well, actually. And it's gone out for a throw-in on the left-hand side. And it's going to be, again, Tom Tonks. With a long throw-in at the near side for Tamworth. Looking to get levelled. Oh, it was crossed in, headed towards goal, wide. But the last touch came off Leyton Orient head, so corner. Tamworth have Indian goalkeeper Jas Singh, which means king in India. And Carr is Queen. Oh, and seek the warrior. So the corner comes in, and it's headed over the bar, and it's another corner for that. Another corner for Tamworth. The goalkeeper's come up. The goalie's come up. Orient aren't happy about that corner. The keeper's up. Another corner. Punched away. Headed to the right. Low cross. Away. And it's an open goal for Aaron Connolly. And he's actually missed it. An open goal. Sorry, it wasn't Connolly. Sorry, I beg your pardon. It was Dominic Ballard, it was. Pretty much an open goal, and he sent the shot nowhere near goal. Back forward for Tamworth. Out of play. And that was Dominic Ballard's last effort.
So Alfie Lloyd, I think he's going to be coming on here. Ballard being withdrawn.
Substitution brought to you by Dowell Johnson for Leyton Orient, leaving the field number 32, Dominic Ballard. Coming on the field to replace him is number 9, Alfie Lloyd. So it looks like that unfortunate own goal is going to send Tamworth out, which will be relief for Leyton Orient, but Tamworth have 80 seconds. They've got 80 seconds to try and get themselves back into the game. And it doesn't look likely. It's thumped back forward for Leyton Orient. That's gone out for throw-in for Tamworth at their own penalty area, which will be thrown long down the line by Tonks. Headed on. Oh, and here come Orient looking to finish it. Good defending. Good shielding the ball as well. And the keeper can thump it down for Tamworth. Bounces off the pitch. They're getting a little bit tasty out there. Here come Leyton Orient with Alfie Lloyd looking to finish it.
Surely there's a chance here, is there?
Surely. Still no. Still blocked. Follow up. Alfie Lloyd, surely. He's hit it straight to the goalkeeper from like... Is it straight to the keeper from 6 yards? How's he hit it straight to the keeper from that? Last attack now for Tamworth. They've swung forward, headed away. It's all eyes on the referee now.
Let's get Robbie's player of the match.
Oh. We've played the 5 minutes. We've played the 5 minutes. The 5 minutes are done. Just all eyes on the ref.
Number 28.
One last chance. Sean Clare gets the man of the match.
It's been a battle tonight for Leyton
Ball
Orient.
forward. Did he have time for one last push?
Up on the right side of the result.
Nah, no they don't.
Perspective, and they do.
Hard luck to Tamworth.
That's got to come firmly in the bracket of hard-fought victory for Richie Wellens' side. It wasn't pretty, I think we can say that.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Final score, Tamworth 0, Leyton Orient 1. Leyton Orient just about scraped through. But I tell you what, Tamworth played really well. They gave it everything, but just fell short. An own goal from Kennedy Diggy is what separated the two sides. And Leyton Orient will be going to the Peninsula Stadium in December to take on Salford City in round 2. And that's that for tonight. We are back live tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, with Leicester City versus Middlesbrough. Myself and my dad will be live with you for that. And let's hope we can actually get something from that game, unlike Saturday when we got absolutely crapped on by Watford. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. And on behalf of myself, Dowell Johnson, I wish you all a very good evening, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.